have a look at that.
Unless
unless all we do is paint the front and the edge of that yellow. I don't know. We'll have to see. No. Nothing pads. Nothing pads.
I'm meant to have a look at that today.
Are you?
Yeah. Yeah, she wasn't in yesterday.
So I can put the lemons onto that.
Yeah.
This is locked, isn't it?
I think so.
Where's his leaves? He's got it handy. I've done the wax, but we just got to
Ready, everybody? Let's just do a sound check before we waste everybody's
might
time.
Tilt it down a bit too, just a tiny bit. That's a bit better. A bit better.
Yes.
No pads. No.
Yeah, we've got sound.
We've got sound.
Good
We're at the
morning.
same.
Don't you start.
He's just doing a sound check.
So are we live?
Yes.
We are live. Oh my goodness. Right, well there you go.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning everybody. Welcome to Friday Live. We're all saying how half dead we actually feel at the moment. We are so busy at the moment, which is fantastic, but there's so much processing going on, you know, new stock coming in and we have to photograph it and give it stock numbers and price it, label it, upload it and then try and find somewhere for it in the shop, which is all very exciting. But I did go home last night feeling absolutely exhausted, and this new winter hours is proving to be fantastic, except that I have absolutely no idea what day of the week it is, no idea at all, ever. January ended, I didn't even really register that it had started. It whizzed past. I mean, I don't know what's the matter with me, it was wonderful, it just happened. I seem to be okay with the sad thing that I suffer with. I haven't had any of the seasonal adverse affective disorder, whatever it's called. So yes, everything is really, really good. Quite cheery, aren't I, Nick?
Yeah, extremely cheery. Extremely cheery. Talk about a new Fifi.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So we are out buying quite a lot. Now that we're doing these new winter hours where we're only open in the shop on Thursdays, Fridays and Saturdays, all by appointment, we're able to actually get out quite a bit and start looking for new stockists. And we've got some garden stuff coming in now, which is coming in fairly thick and fast. And as space is created in the other room, so that's taking over, so that's really good. So we thought that we would just have a wander around. The shop is looking an absolute mess. I did my best yesterday, but I was here on my own, had lots of customers coming in, and it was just impossible to do all the things that I had planned to do. We've also got the wonderful Deb from Doodle Dash Homes coming in today. She's picking something up from the auction rooms, and as a fellow stockist of Frenchic, she's coming in to have a cup of tea and a piece of Nick's amazing date and walnut cake,
Yeah.
which he makes and brings in, and it's irresistible. And I'm really looking forward to seeing her, but I'm so upset that the shop is looking such a mess. But never mind, it is what it is. Proves that we're busy. So I thought we'd focus on something in the middle of the room. I need the space. Nick is going to do a little demonstration of how it transforms into its bigger size. Let me just put my
Julie's
coffee
saying
up there.
good morning, hope you're okay, lovely to see you all.
Morning, Jules.
Morning.
Lovely to know you're there, my darling. I've got something when we go into the big room which I thought I should show you because I think your grandson might be very interested. So, yeah, remind me when we get into the big room.
Yeah.
So, this table, it's on for £350. It's an absolutely beautiful quality table. It's all been resealed on the top, and the legs have been painted using Frenchic blackjack to make it look a little bit more stylish, a bit more contemporary. And it's a very useful, solid little oak top table. So we thought we'd just open it today just to show you how quick and easy that is.
Just a little couple of clips underneath what you undo.
And then what do I do, Nick? Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Done it?
I think I've done it. Yeah. Pull part.
No.
No, have I done it wrong on my side? Trust.
Yeah, it's still connected.
It's not the table, it's the user, and that slides out like that.
And so, and this just pops up.
Like that. And all the wood colours all match. There's no sort of fading on this side, or the middle bit matches perfectly. And then you have a lovely table that is big enough for 6 people to sit around easily.
You just clip it back
Just
up
clip
underneath.
it back under. Yeah, I did it that time.
Yeah.
And there you have it. So 350, an absolute steal, and really gorgeous table that was made originally for John Lewis. So the quality is there. So we're hexing this. Let's all touch it. This has got to go this weekend. So we're putting our fluids on it, and it needs a new home. So we'll leave it up for now, but we'll come back in and make it a bit smaller afterwards. But I thought it does look very nice with these lemons. And now that we've hexed the table, you know what will happen? It'll be the jar that goes and the lemons. And the jar, by the way, is $44.95. But anyway, maybe they'll both go because they look so super stylish like that. Then we've got this. It's really, really, really heavy, exceptionally light, fake faux. It's made from, I can see it, fiberglass. So it's very light, but it has the look. And this will be going on, it'll be cheap as chips, but it would look fantastic planted up. And so we'll try and get that one onto the system today. As usual, stuff came in late last night. Don't even know what's come in. Our table over here that we've been sort of working on, I've been gradually adding layers of browning wax. I've added 2 more last night. So when I get my duster out in a little while and give this a really good buff, this is going to start to get a really lovely patina on it. And it's just a sort of a silly bit of nonsense. We're just calling it our jester table. Would look great as the table for putting lots of plants on. Be quite fun in a little kitchen. Might even work as a teenager's room as a desk or something. So that will go on today. Again, it won't be huge money. I think it's going to go on at about 165, that sort of figure. So we'll get that one on today. I don't know if you can zoom in over there, Ginge, on this plaque. This is $74.95. A substantial stone garden plaque. In fact, I think you could have it indoors as well, actually. I mean, and who doesn't love a gladiator? I mean, really, you've just got to love a gladiator. So that's really very nice. The beautiful urns that we got in our shop window, they came on and they went more or less straight away. So that's great. But I should be sorry to lose them from the window because they look so nice. This little pot came in, again, late last night, haven't priced it. Just a little bit of very nice pottery. And that, is it a duck or is it a swan?
Swan.
It's a swan. How do you know that's a swan? It looks like a duck to me. Anyway, whatever. It's a nice little pot. That will be coming on. I think that'd be quite nice for keeping garlics in, wouldn't it? Because it allows the air to circulate. This stool, fabulous stool, this one. So sturdy, nice big seat on it so you could use it as something to stand up on to get things out of your tool cupboards. Really nice grain in this wood, and it's almost as if the wood has been stained even rather than painted. But if you wanted to paint the whole thing, it would paint beautifully. We think that's going to be $34.95, so hopefully that will go on a little bit later on today. This came in yesterday. I have actually managed to price this one. This has gone on for $48.95. Gorgeous photograph of the Gloucester docks or Gloucester Quays before they burnt down. Do you know when they burnt down, Nick?
I'm not sure what the year was now.
Quite a long time ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a long time ago. That area there, section there, was demolished about 4 or 5 years ago, I think.
And I think they built bog standard ordinary houses on it.
Well, yeah, there's different things. An hotel being built and that, but they have also restored a lot of the old warehouses as well.
Have they? Well, it's a beautiful thing to look at. The detail in it is just lovely. So $48.95, a little bit of history there. The little chair, we did actually have this in last week, but I don't know if we'd actually priced it. This is on for $37.95, complete with its ancient repairs, which just add to its character. You know, you could paint it, but I don't think it would be nice to paint that because I think it's so lovely as it is. So that's available. I had these in, I haven't priced them yet. They're things that go on your kitchen windows, so in fact I haven't even cleaned them yet, so these need cleaning. But those will look lovely with some plants in, maybe some herbs on the kitchen windowsill. There's 2 of those. Right, let's go down into the other room. Is there anything else up here?
No,
I don't think there was there?
No.
Let's just go and have a wander down here. So, let's go this way round just for a change. We have this cube that's come in. Can't remember what it's on for. Nick, can you remember how much the cube is on for?
No.
No, I think it's 125, something like that. Made from wood, but it looks as if it's metal. It's got a faux bronzing finish on it. Very stylish for somebody who's wanting something very simple at the end of the sofa. We've got the lion fountain, that's on for £110. You don't have to use it as a fountain, but if you wanted to, it's got a hole in there for the spout. The great big mirror, I'm delighted to say, I'm not at all surprised to say, sold very quickly because it is so beautiful. So that will be going off to its new home soon. We've got some more pots and things coming in now, small sort of pots ranging from £5.75 through to £9.95 there. This table, the Marmite table, is still here, folks. It was reduced from £6.75 to £5.50. Comes apart, so it's easy to sort of transport it and re-erect it in your home. If you want to come and talk to me about that, I would be very happy to talk to you, get it sorted. Lots of things still reduced. We've been moving things around quite considerably. This is going out this morning. I've got some very nice Coca-Cola trays. These are so strong, great for use in the garden or moving pots and things around, or for having in the boot of your car to stop your wine bottles and things rolling around. Reinforced metal corners, and those are on for £28.95 each. I've got 2 of those. Beep beep pads. This came in late last night. I think that's just a bit of fun. You put your pot inside and it looks as if you're just going to have to turn the tap on to water it. I don't know how much that's going to be, but it's not a lot, is it? So that will be coming on, and I think that with a nice sort of thing of trailing plants would be a bit of good fun. We've got some more big pots down here. Those will be going on later on today. And one of them is damaged. It's damaged on the petal here and on the base, but it still works very well as a pot. And if you put that to the back, you really don't know. So we will make the price allowing for that defect. So keep your eyes open for those. A big, nice, heavy pot. Right, Julie, this is what I was thinking of for your grandson. It is a 20th century canopic jar with lid made from granite. And
Oh, we're back.
We're back, yeah. Jules particularly likes. It's Egyptian and it's 20th century rather, a canopic. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Canopic, I don't know. But anyway, it's the sort of thing that I thought he might find very interesting. It's got a lovely tactile feel to it and it's made from granite. Right, we have Nick modelling the very latest in Union Jack rugs. Really good quality, this one, isn't it? And it's exceptionally clean. And I can't remember how much it's on for. It is on our Instagram page
on there, yeah.
And our Facebook page, and it's not a load of money. I think it was about 60-ish. Anyway, good quality, and if anybody fancies one of those, it's very super trendy, super nice. We've got a lovely table here, which has got the metal legs underneath and the reclaimed wooden top. That's on for £169.95. Lovely indoors and also great in the garden. I made you jump to it, Pads. Lots of these dear little pots again. These are £3.85 each. Fabulous for succulents, growing on your seedlings, or having herbs and things in. And funnily enough, the pot, which is an ammunition tray, is perfect for standing 9 of these up in a row. You could have them on your kitchen windowsill with your herbs, and you could water with Gay Abandon because the water isn't going to go anywhere else. It'll just stay in the tray. And the ammu tray is on for £18.95. The chunky old pig here, everybody loves chunky old pigs. That's on for £34.95. This big basket, this one is very, very solid. It's on for £59.95 with the lid. But I was actually thinking that if it was for me, unless I wanted it for toys, I would probably use this as a log basket, and I might very well actually take the lid off and just use it piled high up logs by the fire. Does need one strap replacing, but this one works, so it does keep the lid closed. So that's really nice. Got a couple of very nice chunky tables. This one has been reduced from 220 to 175. And even though it's extremely rustic, I love it as it is, and I would have it in my home by my sofa. No problem at all. Look at the finish on that. I think that is just gorgeous. Let me move this out of the way. Right, we'll have to climb over that to get to the loo. Never mind. Right, let's put the lid on. Oh yes, we've got this statue that's come in. She's beautifully weathered, really is gorgeous. She's holding a little bird in her hands. Lovely and solid, bloody heavy. Nearly gave me a hernia trying to move that earlier, but anyway, we will put that one on later on today as well. I don't think there would ever be an optimum time for doing a Facebook Live when we could say, yes, everything is priced, because things coming in all the time, and I just can't have a cut-off time where I can say, right, it's all priced. Let's go and show you what's out in the garden. No, not in the garden, on the street. Oh. Look, you can see those beautiful urns now, aren't they fantastic? Absolutely gorgeous. I've had this chair that's come in, it's just been painted to show the wood stain through. That's on for £23.95. Good clean seats, very solid, nice colour scheme. This is still available. I'm surprised about this. It's on for £64.95. How useful is that when you live in the country? You just hold on to it, clean your boots off, and you've got something to hold on to while you're doing it, which is great. Right, this little thing, I love this. This is a little mobile fire pit in your garden, or I suppose you could even take it to the beach, couldn't you, or camping or whatever. It comes with a stand. What did we say these were going to be? They were going to be about £42, I think, that sort of figure. Anyway, that will go on later today. These are going to be £145. This is actually brand new, it's never even been used. It's a fire pit with the various shelves and the tools. Nice solid thing, very attractive as well. And you can actually use that as your barbecue, so you can have it as your fire pit, but you can cook on it as well. And then this one, which is a lot more rustic, but it's on legs. Pull that out. It's got the drainage hole, so if it stays out in the garden, it will drain. Solid as a rock, big heavy thing, and that has gone on for...
I don't know, I can't remember.
God. Honestly, they could pay a monkey to do it, but
They'll be priced up today.
They will all be priced up today, but I did actually put this one on last night. I should know, but I don't. I can't remember
Don't come
anything.
to this video for information.
Yes, full of information. This has come in this morning. Again, I don't know how much it's going to be, but it's a big, heavy stone pot that's beautifully weathered and such a lovely shape. This is absolutely gorgeous, and this came out of a fabulous home that we did a bit of a house clearance on in Castle Flu. Oh, I can't remember the place anymore. Flippin' heck, got no brain in here. I think it's because I'm trying to remember so much all the time. Lots of lovely flower pots coming in now, some of them with some really nice plants in as well, which is a dirty bonus. You can't see it, so I'll just put it down here. You'll lose signal, but these shelves come out, there's 5 of them. Very, very nice to have indoors or outdoors, and that's on for £134.95. Right, let's move that back in. Bloody heavy as well, it's not going to blow over in the wind, that's for sure. Right, let's go in. Let's go in. It's a bit greyer today, but it was so beautiful yesterday. So, let's just say that we're cooking on gas. I still don't quite understand what's happened to me in terms of personality transplant, but everything is super exciting. I decided I wasn't going to worry anymore about things, and so as long as when I get into bed at night I know I've done the very best that I can do, then I can't worry about it, can I? Because if you've done your absolute best, and God forbid if anything failed after that, I don't want to look back and think to myself, could I have done more? And I couldn't. So we're giving it tonk, giving it beans, aren't we?
Yeah. It's going well.
It's exciting, isn't it?
Very
Malthouse is going really well as well, everybody. If you haven't been to the Malthouse, that's up in Stroud, look it up, the Malthouse Collective. Fantastic free parking, lots of it, great cafe, 2 floors of antiques and concessions, and we're on the 1st floor. So we do have the Frenchic paint there as well. If you're not sure what they've got in stock, you can ring them, and if they need to get a colour up there for you, we can take it up and you can pick it up from there. quick update, Ginge, on Ukraine?
Yeah, still collecting the out-of-date first aid kits or any medical supplies that you don't need anymore. You can drop them in at the shop or contact Fifi and I can collect them. And we've been having some really generous donations, so keep it coming. They really need our help.
And if you can spread the word, we've had so many lovely customers coming in with donations, and if you can pass that on, we will be eternally grateful. But it's doing really, really well. Paddy knows we're getting to the end of the live, and he knows that's his TREAT time, doesn't he? Because he's been a good boy. So you can have one now, Paddy Padster, for being a good boy. Have a happy weekend, everybody.
Yeah.
Bristol Light Show, apparently with the Bristol Light Festival, so that might be something to go and have a look at. And God willing, we will be back here next week. So,
Have a
lots
good
of love,
week.
everyone.
Have a good
Thank
weekend.
you.
Bye.
Bye for now.